Hello, 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 hello. Oh, welcome back, Blake District. What a pavlova. So I updated, no, not you yet either. What's going on? I updated OBS just before stream started, right? And now, and I should have checked it. I know I should have checked it. I was having to do other things in the background, but I left it, as I always do, last night. Once I finish a stream, I make sure that the stream audio, the computer audio itself, is unmuted. I ensure that the stream start screen is up and ready. And so all I need to do, and I make sure my mic audio is muted. So all I need to do today, the next day, is hit, boom, start stream. And away I go. And we're laughing. Ha 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 ha. All the way to the bank. But I updated OBS and for some reason, it changed my screen to the stream ending screen, which is why it looked like the stream was ending just now. It wasn't. We're just starting. Hello. And it muted my desktop audio. So while I was doing the final sort of checks I need to do before and like posting to the socials and things like that, you guys were sat in silence with a stream ending screen. And I apologize for that. But we haven't ended. We're here. Hello. Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. My name is Kastian Blake. And today, we're playing more Mass Effect 3. We're going to be on Sakesh. We're going to be resolving the issue of the lost Krogan female, not lost, taken Krogan females. Hopefully helping our buddy Rex out where we can. But before we do that, if you do like what we do here on the channel and you want to help support us, please go ahead and give those YouTube buttons a cheeky poke to let us know that you appreciate what we're doing here. Also, leave a comment down below. If you don't know what to comment, don't worry. Wait until the end of the video and I will tell you what to comment. That being said, I haven't got much else to tell you about. So, yeah, let's jump into playing some Mass Effect 3. I do hope you are having a smoother start to your day than I appear to be having.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh?
We are on Sakesh. We are on the planet of Sakesh, and we are here to rescue Krogan females who are results of
I don't like this.
Malin's experiments from Mass Effect 2. Mordin's sort of like protege.
One war at a time.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real...
When we landed on the planet, Rex decided to start throwing people around with biotics, you know.
Who tipped you off about
as
the
you
females
do,
here?
to kind of make things run
Shepard,
smoothly.
but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides,
I love the one guy mean mugging.
The
Just
Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
tell me
What do
more
you know
about these females.
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were.
Harsh,
Malin's
but I understand it.
experiments
I don't
changed
like
that.
it.
These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your
I
women.
mean, they probably volunteer, right?
The females suggested
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's
We had to
Krogans.
make a
We
lot of
can't
tough
apply,
choices
like,
to ensure we
human
don't all die off.
What a horrible
morals
way
to
to
that.
live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Here's hoping. Because that is our end goal here, by the way.
Back
We are
on
planning
Normandy, you said Reapers
on,
were sighted on Tachanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sited
Helping
a few landing
out
parties.
cure
The
the
Reapers are up to
genophage.
something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's
Because
our pile.
we need the
And we'll
Krogans'
fight the
help
last
on
Krogan to
Palaven
keep
and
it
throughout the
free.
galaxy. And also,
That's
it's...
what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Sweet.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
Do you remember when we nearly shot you?
Are the Krogan ready to
Do you remember
fight
that
the Reapers?
time?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured.
So
this
yeah,
day
sorry.
would
What I was
come.
saying, the Krogan are now
My people have
different
spent too much time
to
selling
the
ourselves
Krogan
out
of
as
the Krogan
mercenaries.
Wars, the Krogan
Now we
rebellions.
can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone
They're
else
now
from giant monsters.
aligned
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
under Rex,
Last time
which
I was
is
at
the
the
first time
Citadel.
that's
I didn't see a Turian
happened
statue in
in
your honor.
hundreds of years, or at least 100
Just
years.
wait till this war is over.
All right.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
He loves running Solarians. I would honestly argue that I think Rex hates Solarians more than he hates Turians. Which is saying something, because Turians were the ones who deployed the Genophage, but the Solarians were the ones who came up with the idea and then built it.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Right, so maybe your Dalatress might want to help. Possibly. The Solarian Dalatress is driving me nuts because she's like, if you cure the Genophage, meh, 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 meh. And it's like, no.
Commander Shepard.
Hey!
It's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like
Oh, because he
you've
was
been
Captain Kirahi when we saw him
Yes,
last.
due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
We did.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Yeah, it's a good
Major.
idea to bring these guys here.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Yeah, it does. How are you? How are you doing?
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may
Okay.
have meant well, but his operation was crude.
So maybe there is
Test subjects
something
were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped
to
the lab.
we're trying to keep them safe rhetoric that we're seeing. Maybe.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it.
Hello, that's us. We're here to
Either
see
way,
it.
I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
We are the trouble.
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else.
You know what? That
Our
tracks.
enemies have the same idea.
Yeah.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the Genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance.
The irony is not lost on me, don't worry.
Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away, saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base.
So, yes,
Think of all the
and...
casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can.
And that is why we like Kirahi, because
Though
Kirahi
rumors
is,
suggest you're building a super weapon of some kind.
like, on it.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Nice
Except
seeing
for
you
your
again, Major.
Dalatress, who is
Likewise.
the worst.
And Commander,
There's also
regardless of what
yard
the
work going on
politicians
next door.
decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
Hell yeah!
You do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you
I
again.
hope you can't hear the yard work going on next door, but in case you can, I
Good day.
apologize. We like Kirahi.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Appears that way, sir.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on.
That's fair and reasonable. It's not a lot to like. We're going to look around a little bit before we go with Paddock Wilkes.
Please don't touch that.
What, this?
As I said, Commander, don't touch that.
What if I do it again?
Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that.
A fourth time?
Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy.
You have a human embassy?
Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Yes.
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
There's already an diplomatic incident ongoing.
Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment. Really? You must stop touching that. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzed.
Ugh, why don't you tell me? Gross. Icky.
Agree with him or
Look,
not,
it's
our
fun
orders
to
are
just
clear.
be
Ensure the
silly.
smooth handover of the Krogan detainees. Who gave the order? Our superiors. That's all that matters. But they're gonna cure
true
the
story.
genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing. When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Till then, stay
The
sharp
Krogan
and
don't
keep
need
your mouth
stopping
shut.
anymore. Do you know what I mean? The Krogan are like... If you help the Krogan, they are far less likely to decide that they're gonna like mess with you. I'm gonna save real quick because I don't know if we can go down here without Paddock Wilkes.
This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access to lower level.
Okay, so we can. So maybe I should
Now
have
take
spoken
this
to him
elevator
first.
down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared.
Oh, we're under attack. That didn't take long.
What's happening?
I'm gonna guess Cerberus. That's not a Reaper.
Sensors have picked up activity on the
Though,
perimeter.
is there much of a
Hurry,
difference
Commander.
anymore?
Someone will meet you below.
I may very swiftly do a reload so we can talk to Wilkes. I don't know. I'll make a decision in a second.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard.
Oh, maybe
excellent
not.
timing. Good to have you
I
here.
don't need to talk to him.
More.
Because we got Morden!
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
Hello.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
And those words will shatter me.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free female.
Those words will
You must be Rex's
eventually
inside source.
destroy me.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off world for sake of Krogan.
Alright, buddy. Whatever you
Females
need.
had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for
Why didn't you
synthesizing
find
living
Malon
tissue.
and try and bring him in?
Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late.
Because if you were
Cannot delay
overseeing
now.
it, he wouldn't do all
One
the...
survivor, immune
terrible
to
stuff.
genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
Oh.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
Okay.
Please
Hello.
be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
No.
Goddess,
Quite the contrary.
what she's been through.
We're here to get you
Erdnot,
out of
Rex
here.
and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
To
Have the Solarians been
hope
mistreating
for
you?
your entire
Those
species.
are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
To help you.
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
I am the army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Sounded
Give me an
cooler in my
update.
head.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Hello. Ring ring.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the
You got it.
Get the females out of there.
I said it would be.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others?
So the Solarians didn't kill her, but like
If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Like didn't kill the others. They
Release the female.
trying to help.
We're leaving.
I can't.
specifically
Protocol states during lockdown, no
Morden was
specimens.
trying to help.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
Don't approve of the
Need to monitor
methods,
pod as it clears
but
quarantine
hey ho.
procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Yeah, we're gonna make potentially empty promises, but we're gonna try not to make them empty. I'm just gonna look around for a second. Is there anything worth picking up?
Subjects into immediate lockdown.
Yeah, you do that.
Watch us secure.
Why have you got Varen? People need to stop grabbing Varens. Varens are not the move ever.
We've got to get moving, Shepard.
Actually, that's not true. There was that one Varen that was super cute on Tachanka.
Log, Morden Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Morden's come a long way since we saw him last. Because last time we saw him, he was still very adamant that it was worth it. Like, all the things that happened.
Log, Morden Solus 178.3.
All the pain the Genophages caused, it was worth it.
Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
Hell yeah.
Enemy ships are attacking the landing zone. Appears to be an air assault.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
You got it, dude. Thank you for your help. That's a bomb.
Oh crap. Get back!
I wish people would stop blowing us up.
Commander Shepard, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Is there another way out of here?
Oh, he is not.
On the side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Cool. Thank you.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
You got it, dude.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll
You
try
got
to
it,
make
man.
life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking entry fire. Sending Caltech 4.
Here we go. I'll take that thing. Ow.
Primary objective is eliminating the crew.
Clear.
I'm sure there will be more.
But yeah, they like rabbits. They multiply.
More incoming!
Yep, there they go.
All squads, be advised we're encountering resistance from non-
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
732 beyond has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence. The risk is minimal.
That's bad.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
That is a real bad plan, guys.
Vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Uplift the Yarg. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you think the Krogan were bad, uplifting the Yarg? Terrible plan.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
It's a little funny, though. It's a little funny.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
We're coming, we're coming, we're coming.
Checkpoint.
Cerberus outside pod, Shepard. Need assistance.
Ow. I'm getting shot from behind. Oh, God. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
I'm trying. Hang on. Sorry, where am I going? Where am I going? This one? I got you. I got you.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Good. Cool.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in the STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
We're gonna mess him up.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Yep. You were correct in that assumption.
Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Anything else down here?
All squads converge.
Alert. Malfunction detected in quarantine pod. Immediate attention is required.
Species 531, the Vorcha, possessing you.
This is where we came from.
Shepard, that last checkpoint was blown
could be a way out.
I didn't realize that I was gonna cut off that chat. That's okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else.
Shepard, get cracking. I'll try to draw some of their fire.
Are we going this way? Cool. Hello? Hello? What am I running into? A wall.
That did it.
Anything else around here? Nothing. Just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Hey, Hexic, how you doing, buddy?
Isn't fooling around.
It is a bit of a long time no see. How have you been? How's life? Oh, Kiri!
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
I can get you one. We already own one. You know?
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Well, that's annoying.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
I'll cover you, Commander! Make your advance!
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead.
Keep going, Commander. Don't worry about me.
We have to take out those turrets!
I will worry about you, Kirihi, because you're the only Solarian so far who is like 100% agreed to help us. So you are important to me.
I think we got them all.
To the next checkpoint.
My stomach has not been good, so I have more or less been idling in World of Warcraft 10 hours a day. Fair play. I'm sorry your stomach's not doing well though, mate. You know that I know how that is. So, yeah. I hope that clears up. I'm good. I'm good. Just been working our way through the Mass Effect games. We're now on 3. Oh god, I moved away from it. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Morden was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Well, leave the Varen alone. Good Varen. No, the poor Varen. Baby Varen. What are you doing? Get out of here.
Find cover!
Can I release more Varen? I would like to.
Stairs over there, Shepard. Take the high ground.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around for a second. See if, oh gosh. See if there's any data or anything worth grabbing. Oh, it's up there. Okay, cool. Hang on. Spare parts. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. You've been living like a hermit, haven't had the energy to watch or talk to anyone. Dude, that's no stress. You've got to look after yourself, mate. Always you got to look after yourself. You can't take care or like engage with anyone if you're not 100%. You know what I mean? If you're struggling, you got to take care of yourself first, buddy. I'm here. I'm gonna be here.
Take them out! Get them away from the female!
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems. Species 408, the Varen, could provide a novel form of biological warfare. With enhanced size and intelligence, they could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommend project approval.
Gross. Our Viz detected unusual communications between Director Renko Tobin and Dalatras. We are attempting to determine the origin of the clandestine project. What is the status of blah, blah, blah? I expected a progress review by now. We arranged their aid in exchange for their technology. We've met our obligation. It's time to complete theirs. We need to deliver. Virtual aliens are stubborn, short-sighted. They cannot grasp our need, our fear. Here is a quote from Dr. Detweiler's research to explain. The travelers on this ark do not... Oh, this is about the... Oh god, there's more. So final deadline. As per your order, Project Messina has been scrapped and we're preparing Project Olokun. I'm glad you're the one veteran that's always here. I mean, I'm happy to be around, mate. If you ever just need to sort of hang.
Look around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
You know, I'll be here every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Unless I'm sick, obviously, but hopefully it won't happen. Doesn't happen all that often. It happens more often than I'd like, but yeah. Oh, doing a little roll for fun. But yeah.
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait, another Cerberus squad.
Keep up the pressure. Don't let him near the female. Understood.
Affirmative.
I'm too awesome to be sick. I so wish that was true.
Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
Cool, let's roll. Get yourselves out of here.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
I don't need to.
But I'd like to. Hang in there.
As in,
How
I
many
don't
more
need you to be
checkpoints?
safe.
Just
To
the landing
protect
area.
you.
Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Oh, he will be.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
Ha, gross.
I'll see you up top.
Oh, good, new friends.
We found the Krogan.
Look at the little
That
peekaboo.
was the last
He
one.
was like, hello.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
I bet you could.
Pull this off.
Oh. Pull this off what? No, Rex.
We're almost back up top.
What happens if I pull this off, Rex? I cut him off. I hate doing that.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy
Okay.
attack.
This is Phoenix 6. We've got the Krogan locked in. Requesting reinforcements.
Taking fire.
Reinforcements are on route.
We got you, we got you, we got you. You covered.
Need final approval now, Shepard.
Yes. Away you go.
Shepard, you must authorize release.
Meep
Pod then
borp, beep
transfers
borp,
to loading
borp.
area.
Henry is officially
get
out of
you
the
out.
Emmy project due to his injury. Henry? Am I missing something? Feels like I'm missing something. Oh, here comes an Atlas.
Heads up. You've got incoming.
And 40k. Oh, Henry Cavill. And his 40k project is delayed by a year. What happened to Henry Cavill? Did I miss something? I know Tom Holland had an injury on Spider-Man. But did, What happened to Henry Cavill? Did he... How did he hurt himself? Clearly it's bad, because if he's
Can't land until you deal with that
having to
thing.
drop 2 projects, or
It's too
drop our
dangerous.
project and delay a project.
Krogan has been acquired.
Oh no. For Highlander? That's super disappointing.
Stay clear. I've got this.
That's not worth hurting your foot. I love the Highlander films, don't get me wrong, but it's not worth breaking your foot in 2 places over.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair. We did it!
Alright.
Yeah, but watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left.
Yeah, I see him. Again, yeah, Highlander, not the thing you want to break your foot for.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Yeah, he does tend to commit himself to his roles. Hello, Rex. What happened to Cortez?
You had me worried there for a minute.
Is he okay?
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Alright, she can handle herself, and that's fine. What was she doing in that pod?
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
What about him? Cortez is awesome, yeah.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Okay. Cool to have no answer. Hey,
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
Yes.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't
Same
know.
way they always do. They just turn up
elusive
and
man
then
is up
were
to
annoying at us.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
How's the Prothean device?
I know. That's what I'm doing, man.
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to
Good
hold
as
the
name
hammer
as
at
any.
it.
You know what I mean?
This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well.
Want to see Hackett and
We can
Addison
do
play a
this,
game of
Shepard.
chess? Two very
You
awesome
can do
older
this.
gentlemen, for sure.
Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good, hack it out.
Cool. Bye, Granddad. We already got Katie Sanders and David Archer working with them as well, which is hopefully going to help them along quite a bit. Do you know what? It's come along quite a ways. They're working fast. Kudos to them. Hello. So, you know, excuse me the chills. Yeah. I mean, it's exciting times. Oh, am I going to be in my cool uniform?
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
It isn't.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure. There's
And they
no
will, they will.
alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall
Gardner's
order.
not here anymore.
Can you do it?
Because he
Of course.
got
Similar to Jennifer's
he returned to
modification
Cerberus and then got
Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA.
what was the word? Incorporated.
We'll need to
or
counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter
inducted.
levels.
That was it.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morton. And
Morton
make it
will
quick.
make sure.
Always do.
Oh yeah.
We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Yes, we will talk because
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
okay, happy to. She seems fun.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
Go on.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to come.
just yeah, guys, come on. We're all pulling in the same direction. You know what I mean? What have we got? Crucible has gained. Vorcha Labor Team, hell yeah. Alliance has gained. Awesome. 7th Fleet. Elysium has fallen to the Reapers despite the best efforts. That's unfortunate. One of the Marines. And 7 Special Forces. We've got the STG operatives. Do we have Kirahi? Yes, we do. The STG. We got Major Kirahi. We love Major Kirahi. Hold the line. God, okay. Alright, talk to me, Britus. What's up?
Commander.
Tell me about your problems.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka.
Okay.
Now
What's that problem? Why were they on
guard
Tuchanka?
of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Nope.
But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'm gonna need you to be real honest with me real fast.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away.
Yeah.
Reading casualty reports in the millions.
That's what being in charge
going
is
to
about,
die,
unfortunately.
I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we
Oh,
fought
we
to
had
the
this
last
conversation
soul.
already.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse.
Correct, same
we
deal.
We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Fingers crossed. Tell me about
Your men that crashed onto Tuchanka.
Tuchanka.
How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said,
And I'm
it's highly
sorry,
classified.
but like we're in a situation where I need to know.
If you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
I don't.
The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Okay, well that makes a little more
Victus.
sense.
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubt.
She's just the worst,
The
though.
moon you found me on?
You know?
That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice.
I mean, that's a bit much.
The genophage was our last resort.
Yeah, okay,
So,
I see how you
yes.
got there.
Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally
And that's the bit.
than a resentful enemy.
That's the bit that matters there.
That's all.
If you
Of course,
aid
Commander.
them in fixing things and apologize, and you do kind of need to apologize about it. Why are we losing colonies? No, not to my knowledge. Hexic, the characters of the library ever to, you know, I think
Oh,
they
the
just
show
sort
down
of
there on Sirkesh. Just
adapted.
like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Thanks, Rex. Missed you.
You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's
Well, we
big.
saved the Rachni, so
Don't tell
they
me they're
also
back.
should hopefully
All I
help
know
us.
for sure is our scouts
I think
will
so,
sign us
something
as
like
they
that, you know what I
arrive.
mean?
I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, you got it, dude.
Get on it, Shepard.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females... like to
Honestly, they
talk
probably
about
all
it.
have like an implant
Then
that just
think
translates
about
for
it.
them, like a Babel fish from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Yeah, that tracks.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing.
I don't know, like the invasion of the entire galaxy by the Reapers? That's probably what's brewing.
My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians.
And how are you going to handle that?
I won't let them. That isn't our path forward.
This is why we have
Rex. Will be
Rex.
different.
Mass Effect universe, all beings can understand each other thanks to advanced universal translator implants. That's what I said.
I know we probably win this time, but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or
well,
be
she promised to disappear until we needed her.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion.
Well, the last time the Reapers were here, it messed up. The Reapers got to the Rachni.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to
work. Yeah, Kenny gets a point.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place.
I mean, we've never tried,
I could knock
Rex.
some heads around with you, but duty calls.
You know? Gets to smooch. We'll find out.
Who am I to argue?
Alright, buddy. The Rachni. Because that's what we need right now. Rachni. There's nothing else going on, you know what I mean? We're so unbusy. It's crazy how unbusy we are. Grogan? 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 Durian? You saluting me? That's sweet. You don't have to do that.
You think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld?
It just... Gives the kiss, Rex.
The Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Alright. Let's start with you, Trainer. How you doing?
Commander, nice to see you again.
And you, always.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thanks, Trainer.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere.
Yeah.
Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first.
Yeah, we love Trainer.
Oh,
I wish we had Trainer for
I've got no problem
2 and 1 as well.
This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now.
Boom.
The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Boom.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite
And
happily
another
live out
boom.
in a shoebox.
3 booms.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards.
Love it.
Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
No, everyone survived. Even with the mod that makes it more random. Everyone made it out. Okay, Thessia, sorry scientist, Rana Thanoptis has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide. Not Rana. After she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head, which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanoptis worked on a top-secret project for former Spectre Saren Arterius several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thanoptis was believed to be responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at the research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials, along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Damn it, man. You, me, Rex, just like old times. Too bad it took the Reapers to make it happen. The new tech ED license works like a charm. I could learn to like the ship. Commander, Phoenix Project. Miss Alla's report was surprisingly successful, even among non-human audiences. We've had a large contingent of early-stage Phoenix biotics defect to the Alliance. Our screening and evaluation has been thorough, and as far as we can tell, we have excluded any with exposure to Reaper tech from this project. On Admiral Hackett's suggestion, the remainder have been posted to the SSV Isaac Newton. The SF operators there will be in the best position to put a bullet in the head of any defectors who step out of line. After scanning through a lot of files, I have located redacted data regarding the word Antlion and its usage. Antlion is a star system in Solarian-occupied space. It is little known and appears to have minimal strategic value. We do not have its precise location as it has been removed from the Citadel's databanks, but there's additional information regarding the system. After scanning my databanks, I found news articles written by the now-defunct Cerberus Daily News Network. These revealed that a first contact scenario played out in Antlion with an alien space ark. The vessel was occupied by a digitized species trapped within a virtual world that the media dubbed virtual aliens. Yes, I remember that. CDM was never at the forefront of journalistic integrity, but there are corroborating conspiracy theories that date back to the time when the stories were first published. I don't know why I said humans. These theories rarely feel linked to reality, yet it is telling that there appears to have been a systematic cover-up of anything to do with this event across the extranet. This would indicate that this would be truth to some conspiracy. There could be truth about the virtual aliens. If you wish to know more, I will forward relevant news to the RS terminal. Yes, please do. Farron, info. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara was with you. Getting off our old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin. And of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in the ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort the data out. I hope this helps, Shepherds. It's getting rough out there. Shepard, it's getting rough out there. Commander, it was a pleasure to seeing you again on Sokesh, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats. So be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate the STG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck. Shepard, where is my lab? Using the medbay, but change to room layout very confusing. Solarians used to lick their eyes in my cycle. Now they shoot guns. Asked around about that Syrian tier on Chachanka, but it got stonewalled. Whatever it is, it's big. Me, Rap God, no. So Keshish hopefully has some impressive secret technology. Hopefully they didn't mind me taking a few scans. I think next time we hit the Citadel, I'm going to show Edie the sights. No way that could go wrong, right? I think this is everything news, right? Civilian deportation order. Commander Bailey has requested assistance with a con man who is preying on refugees. The man has exploited loopholes to delay his arrest. Spectre authorization. Get him out of there. Parthenade Massacre. This one has transcribed an audio stream. Stream spent by Spectre Comrade X10 Partenax. The message is as follows. We're in the shit here. The Halex investigation is scrapped. Hallucinogens don't matter now. I've embedded myself into the CEO's office to plan an evacuation of the major population centers. There's civilian militia acting as peacekeepers. But we need the Hestatum or a legion. Hell, I'd even take some auxiliaries, even Vol. 10 hours ago, we heard gunfire and an explosion in the Parthenade. It's an immense arena on the east side, the premier tourist attraction which can hold over 60,000 people. 600,000 people. Numbers are hard too. And look, it doesn't even matter. What matters is that it was full to the rafters with frightened civilians waiting evac. They just wanted safety, but they were a target. Synthetic sympathizers lured those husk bastards to the arena, and they butchered them all. I've seen a lot of atrocities. I don't know what to say. I've dealt with the witnesses. Losses of this magnitude cannot reach the Citadel. We're running out of transports, but I'm staying until I've interrogated the sympathizers. Leave a barrel of Horosk waiting for me when I get back. Shit, make it 2. I'll get back. And when I do, I'll need it. Alright. Cool. That's that done. Let me see what we've just gained. Project Phoenix defectors. Whoop whoop. Alright. Let's go talk to... let's go talk to... Joker. Words. people, thoughts, feelings. Edie will probably have something to say to us as
Krogan
well.
and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance.
Yes.
They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. No, that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the
Yes! Yes, please!
Building alliances is the only way we stand a
I would
chance
love it
against
if you
the
would bring in
Reapers.
the Batarians of the
Yeah, but the
Vulture.
Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love.
The Krogan are great.
Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
That's accurate.
Commander?
Edie?
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year.
Uh-huh.
There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
Uh-huh.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefield
Okay.
of Palavin could prove difficult.
Edie?
They have been demilitarized.
Work with me.
That is, they have no warships.
Yeah, we can
What do
give
you
them
suggest?
warships.
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls
Yeah.
to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palavin. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
They're humps, they're humps,
better
they're
and
humps.
better.
They're lovely
Krogan will
lady
also
lumps.
require
Check it
sedatives,
out.
Since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard. Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities,
Okay.
such as memory, supplemented or
I
entirely
see.
replaced by cybernetics.
Like cyborgs.
Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Yeah.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human.
Okay.
Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
Okay. Well, I was expecting more from that chat, but like, I'll take it. Anything else, trainer?
Commander.
Cool. To the crew deck. Anyone in here got anything to say?
Can't imagine
Ah.
anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes
I'm
me
walking in
think
slow
about
motion 'cause
all
I'm
the
cool.
other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds?
Turning them into
As we
husks,
sit
probably.
here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes. Morden, would you
That's
like
not the
space for
first
both
question I should ask after
Oh, no.
hearing that.
I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed. Commander.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Alright. That makes me sad to hear that Karen's not okay. We love Dr. Shakwas. So, of the mods I have installed, there is one that I wish I could have installed before I started, but it's too late to install it on this playthrough. But I have recently discovered, I was saying this yesterday, I've recently discovered that there is a mod that turns Kai
It will
Leng
work,
into
Rex.
someone
We
else.
just need to finish building the Crucible.
Chakwas is a
Although
real
I'd
one,
be interested
100%.
to learn how you found
She's
out
the
about
real
it.
one.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are
Advanced biotic implants do power damage. I was caught. What? I was calling every supply drop, a supply depot stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to go to coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Alarms rang throughout the Solarian system of Antolin yesterday when an alien ship bearing a strong AI signature triggered fears of a Geth attack. Renko Terwin, director of... This is the stuff from the last game. We read all these. Yeah, we read all these in the last game. Just going through to make sure I'm not missing anything. They swapped places with Detweiler, who wanted to stay, and then they agreed to swap places. Some of them, yes. Hey.
It's good to see you.
Hey.
It's good to see you.
No romance for me, I guess.
At your service.
Thanks, Cliff. I mean, we are romancing her, it's fine, but like... But yeah, Chakras is one of the few fully ride or dies.
They say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
Throughout the whole series.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I guess
I didn't mean to hit the button. Though you admire Eve. He admires Eve.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka.
Someone's got to be.
Good to see Morden's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble.
Always.
Another time, maybe.
Alright. Let's go see Eve and Morden. He is the very model of a scientist Solarian, you know.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
I like
Eve too careful, or put any faith in Solarian.
You can put all your faith in this Solarian
This
Doctor.
one is different.
100% he's different.
Is he? What's that?
Well, he's an excellent singer.
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading
And
you
Morden
into a
would be
trap.
great at leading you into a trap, but he's also not that kind of guy.
Eve's release my doing. Would never have
I'm
known
going to have
about
to
her.
turn my fan on, folks. It's very, very hot.
That was then.
But let me
she's
know if it
out
gets
now.
too loud.
And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority.
Yeah.
Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor.
Oh.
Keep her safe.
Yeah.
Our females have endured enough.
He's got an oct.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
He's afraid of needles.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
We're Solarian doctors.
Big, scary
have work to
Krogan
do.
scared of needles.
Prefer females of the species.
They are more deadly than the males.
Maybe with a Shepard.
Oh,
Blood work
I keep cutting people off. I'm not trying to.
System. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
So Krogan have 4 testicles. So it's essentially the same as us saying you've got a pair. He's saying you've got a pair, but he's saying you've got a quad because there are 4.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my
Yeah.
means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that.
That's the truth.
But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve.
Oh, okay,
Nothing
so
so
you
far.
actually did try and find him.
Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones. Enable
Yes,
viable
the
birth.
human appendix which just
Also
sits there
explains
to
her
grow
weakness.
and grow and
Gland
grow and then
substitution
suddenly
imperfect.
explode,
Health trouble.
causing
Think
you
can make
lots
this
of
work
grief.
for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
You've always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
And you know what?
Those circumstances being?
I can get into that.
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
He may be
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project.
he may be
Few
like
Solarian
hiding
scientists
his
interested in
actual
genophage. None with my
moral
expertise.
issues.
Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
How is she doing?
Again,
No
those
fever
words will
currently.
break me.
Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility.
Mhm.
Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard.
two are
Glad to be
friends.
back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
I like that
You'd
plan.
go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
That makes more sense to me.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the
Oh,
galaxy.
dude, always.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
And this is why we're like Eve,
Part
between
of being
Eve and
friends
Rex.
is knowing each other's name.
It's a good
I feel
time.
bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Well, they have female clans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture. our
Even
knowledge,
Rex means
our
that the
secrets.
Krogan can
So when our
progress
children
into the
live
galaxy
again,
the way that they
the Krogan will flourish.
How were you
need
initiated?
to be able to like coexist.
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with
Anyone
just
else
enough food to last.
would be a nightmare.
On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this.
What is it?
A simple crystal, but it became my chisel.
Sweet.
Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Thank you.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the
A
genophage?
nightmare, I imagine.
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the
There
thought
are
ever cross
better
your
ways
mind?
to go, but sure.
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, That's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change?
Honestly,
after the genophage is
super
cured?
optimistic
Our
worldview.
species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
Tell us about
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Which was not
Are they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years.
Radioactive
It's time
ruins, let's not forget
females
that.
took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely.
Sure.
It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka.
Look,
Her
whatever
spirit
gets you
will
through
be
it, you
the
know what I mean?
midwife to my firstborn.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tachanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan.
I love how
But
we're
I
learning that
won't
Rex
tell
is
him
just super
His
horny.
head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us, though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble?
Well, because everyone
Think
wants to
they
be in
want a better
charge, don't
future.
they?
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the
Probably
genophage?
won't.
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists.
He's already said he will.
He understands the cycle
Resist,
of
I mean.
violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Yeah, I
How has
think he
Morton
will.
been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
He is not.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Yep.
Asari Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't as
Sorry, Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy. Good to know.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Same. Hope that we can help you cure the genophage. And by help you, I mean just sort of like leave you here with Morden, who will cure the genophage while we do other things. Like go to engineering and go see Gabby and Ken. Actually, let's start over here. Let's do the full rounds.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
She studied them
Protheans are
forever.
always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
The Reapers.
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think.
And that's
Krogan,
what's going to be our
Turian,
saving.
Solarian. All were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
That part.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
Well, we're also just
If
not
they get
saving
in your
one.
way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed
yes,
some of
he
them.
does.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best. Did I mention Solarians used to lick their
You actually
eyes?
emailed me about it, Javik.
The Mordin Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first.
I wouldn't.
His reply was problematic. He left. I do not understand that.
Honestly, I wish I'd seen that exchange.
This Cerberus. I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you.
May I dissect you? Yes, if you beat me in combat. Problematic. And then just leaves.
The Rex Krogan offered me a job.
Alright.
He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes?
I wonder, and this is a weird question, right? But I wonder if
Do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No.
an Asari were
Me
to
neither.
breed with Javik, that would create a new type of Asari.
All propulsion
Right?
systems are running optimal.
Commander. Commander.
Because the Asari take on traits of their non-Asari. Oh. Hell yeah. Oh, I can't afford this as well. Oh, increase the speed? Would love that. Let's get to that. But yeah, like there's they take on the traits of the non-Asari parent, which is why Liara's dad is more of an aggressive Asari, because she...
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like
Lose the piece or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
I don't love that I did that, actually. Free press is very important.
Commander.
I didn't think about that. But yeah. I wonder if that's a thing that could happen. Hello, Steve.
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally, I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
For the best.
Sir. Sir.
Alright, nothing new there. Anything... what's new with you?
I wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh.
Trying to destroy the Jennifer HQ?
I hear we're headed to Tachanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying.
I can take you.
Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. Hey.
Why? What? Hmm? Come again for me? His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. You heard it, I heard it. Alright. My old helmet's still there. Are my old dog tags still around from when Liara got them for me? No. Ooh. That's cool. What's that? I don't know. Alright. Let's do some... Let's go to the Citadel, because we always go to the Citadel after a main mission, because it is important to catch up, see if anybody's around, see if anything is happening. If anything needs to happen. Right. I already knew this, and I saw the red, and I just flew straight at it, and was like, this is fine. It'll let me through. Extract Turing survivors and investigate missing scouts. To the Citadel first.
You're cleared to dock, Norman.
Thank you.
I'll handle it. Yes, Commander.
Now, we're going to do things in a certain order.
Okay. First deployment is somewhere near Palaver.
We've already heard that conversation, so I'm not fussed about hearing it again. And also, we've helped them out by providing them with more pay. Okay, nothing new here. That's good. Gonna head to the holding area.
Now arriving at docking bay.
See if there's anything new here.
Emergency civilian housing.
I don't think there's much to update with.
What will you do when they let us out of here?
Look for my wife. She was visiting family on Omega.
I hope you find her.
Yes. Thanks. So, what are you going to do?
Get drunk, sign up with the Alliance, ask them for the biggest gun I can carry.
Well,
nail a few reapers.
If you know how to fight...
Between the eyes, my friend.
That's sweet. It's sweet that they're sort of bonding. You got it, dude. Happy to help. Anything new here? Has Kelly got anything new for us?
I heard about the horrible things Cerberus did during the coup. That's not the organization I joined.
That was weird. Nothing new here either. Okay, cool. I don't think we're gonna find much. I do have some stuff to drop off, so we'll do that. I don't think we're gonna find much conversationally that's new, and for a little bit, so that's okay. We'll work our way through.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
Because there's the obelisk here that we should be able to give to...
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hey.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan.
You got it, dude.
Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort? I am certain this obelisk would help.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Alright.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already.
She's finding it harder and harder.
And nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes.
It's got to be the
ma'am.
hardest,
The notes on his file
hardest
state
thing in the
he's
world. I
not
say it
under
every time, but
contact
like
now.
we've all been, or we all know someone who's been through this kind of thing, or someone who
I'm just so worried. It's not
struggles with memory.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
You're such a nice young woman. You remind me of my daughter.
Bailey, anything new?
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, if it ever...
It'll get better. See if Udine has anything to say.
Shepard, I expect you're curious about Major Alenko.
No?
What about him?
Caden's promotion to Spectre? Ah, I see.
No,
You
I
were
knew about that.
unaware.
We talked about it.
I approached him. We're in dire need of loyal agents, and he was willing.
It's about time someone recognized what Caden's capable of.
Yes, a biotic, combat veteran with no PTSD,
He has a little
leadership
PTSD.
skills, and most importantly, he is incorruptible. I will be keeping him close. Do not worry. The time
That actually does worry
schedule
me.
has a way of catching up to me. Will this be all? I'll be here.
It does worry me a little bit. I don't trust you around Caden. Not because I don't trust Caden, but specifically because I deeply distrust you because you're a bad person. I think. Sure. Why not? Alright. Still nothing new. Okay. I understand that the Citadel section of this game can, if you're not me, feel like a little bit of a grind. And I understand why people feel that way. However,
Welcome, Commander Shepard. 1 moment, please.
it's just so worth it to flesh out the world and flesh out the people.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
They were refugees. Damn it.
He's gone now. Don't worry about him.
Didn't think I was making it off, Benny.
I'm a woman. Holy crap, I'm a woman. Where did these kids come from?
Listen.
Were they cloaked? Are they infiltrator hidden? Hiding?
Nobody is denying that you're a great soldier.
What is this, my damn eulogy? Shut up and buy me a drink.
You guys came here to, guys.
So, I want to be clear. I have said time and time again, she's a not like the other girls girl, but also,
Do you need me to get bare ass?
What? No. God, no.
I do understand that she just wants to hang with, like, the people she's going to be giving her life for and with.
Thanks for the drink.
You got it, dude. We'll talk to Arya as well, just briefly, because we sorted out the Blue Suns.
Look who's here.
Hello.
The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Is Darner Boss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Suns' back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine. Idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
I appreciate
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty. To do the things your respectable militaries won't do.
Which is useful.
Eclipse Mechs and Vorcha Legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Whatever you say, Arya.
You're playing and watching at the same
Don't
time.
be a
No stress.
stranger.
No stress whatsoever. Alright. At some point soon, we're going to help Arya take back Omega. But for now... Is that not Steve? It looks like Steve. Can we not talk to Steve? Oh, that bass is rumbly in my ear. Rumbly in my tumbly. Oh, bother. I wonder if I'm so stuffed with fluff, where does all the honey go? Bother. Why Winnie the Pooh? Why not?
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
To Fuerte, I don't think there's going to be anything you hear. I'll be honest with you, but like we're going to have a quick look
Now
through.
arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
This
No,
is
it's
an
not
awkward
that.
one.
How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Anything you hear?
Welcome to Serta.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for shopping.
Welcome.
Sigma and Voyager clusters.
Look at these vulture, not vulture, Volus just having a good time. We've already given them stuff. There's nothing new in here.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
What prototypes? What did I find? What?
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
Happy to help.
And the timeline is reasonable? Excellent. No, not at all.
I'm not sitting out this war in a bed.
You are with no leg.
Lieutenant, listen to me. If you go back with a missing limb, you'll just be a burden to your squad mates.
I'd never drag down my team.
Then the greatest favor you can do them
She's
is
right.
to rest after your operation.
You mean when you slice my leg off?
May I recommend an hour with our psychiatrist?
I'll think about it.
It's a good idea. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to disturb. Normally there's no one in here. Is there anyone in Caden's room? No, because Caden's fine. Busy being a cool Spectre dude. Alright. Last but not least,
Welcome, Commander.
to the commons. Now, I still don't understand who I'm supposed to give this thing that I found to.
Where is this going? Because if this isn't serious, then we need to talk.
These are two different things. You're important to me, but it's not healthy to rush from one relationship to another.
Well, I need to rush somewhere. If I end it with him, then I lose my partner benefits, and that includes my apartment.
Okay, so maybe, just for your own security, you need to figure out an exit strategy before you talk with him.
I thought I had.
And I cherish the time we've had together.
Amazing.
But
yeah.
Just to be like, hey, I want us to be together. It's like, cool, great. But oh, this guy?
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift.
Was this guy here the whole time I was looking for him last time?
You may help my people remember themselves. Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
That's good. We like that. Sorry. I looked for him for so long last time, but yeah, this is some nonsense. Just being like, hey, like, oh, I love you. Let's be together. It's like, cool. Yeah, I'd like to be together. It's like, cool. I'm gonna leave my husband about it. Oh, cool. Yeah, you should. Cool. And then we could be together. Maybe. And that's some bullshit.
When our muscular allies wipe out the Reapers, idiots who paid through the cloaca to get to Sanctuary will have nothing. I however, will be rolling in credits and future ex-wives.
Well, if you say so.
Like, don't go to Sanctuary, but you disgust me.
Don't go to Sanctuary.
Now you get it. Trust me, Sarah. You'll thank me later.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything. This.
Every time that Asari Commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every
It's Asari
time she
Commando is
sees
causing a lot of trouble.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about? We look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
That sounds like a yikes. Still can't get you anything. What am I missing? I need to go to Dranek, Nevaria, Benning, Dr. Bryson, Shurian Platoon, Cerberus attack. Let's do all of these before we head to Tachanka. We're going to do all of this before we head into Tachanka.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Anything new for you? No.
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting
No, you're good.
increasing frequency.
We'll check briefly on Liara and her dad.
Nazi and I were together for more than a century.
Nezzy.
You loved her? Of course I loved her.
Nezzy.
So smart.
Matriarch
Always
Nezzy.
thinking. Nice, too. Hell of a lot nicer than I am. And damn, that rack. I mean, even before she hit the matriarch stage.
Behave yourself.
You don't need to tell me everything.
Yeah. That's probably more information than she requires. About her late mother.
Nazi was the only one who ever listened to me when I said the Asari were stuck in the past. Only difference was I wanted us to stand on our own. She wanted alliances with the other species.
Is that why?
Why it ended? Nah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Mostly it ended because she wanted to solve things a smart way. I wanted to fight.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Well,
yeah. I hear you've racked up quite a body count. But then, you are a quarter Krogan.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
Of course she is, yeah. She's doing it to rile you up because she's your dad. Okay, well, we dropped off the book of planet blah 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 blah. Alternatively, we booked off.
Now arriving at docking bay D20.
We dropped off the Book of Plenix and the obelisk from the Shrike Abyssal. There, that wasn't so hard to say, was it? Was it?
Commander. Hello, Shepard.
Hello. Alright, let's go check what we've just earned. And then we'll... Nothing new? Oh, okay. Anything new?
Commander?
No? Okay. I'm going to leave you with a journal real quick. Not a journal, a codex real quick while I run to the loo. Let's look at planets and locations. We'll go for the Grissom Academy.
The John Grissom Academy, founded in 2176, is the Alliance's premier school for young human biotics. The institution is housed in a space station in orbit over the human colony of Elysium. Its main program, the Ascension Project, is designed both to train and monitor young biotics, as well as help them integrate into society after graduation. Unlike the project's previous incarnation, Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training, or BAT, the training is not exclusively military in nature. The Academy also employs scientific personnel, including Dr. Kaylee Sanders, to develop synthetic intelligence systems and biotic amplifiers like the new L4 implants.
Alright. L4s, which is what Jack has. We have L3s? We have an L3 implant. Oh gosh, we've got lots of things to upgrade. Shockwave is what we use more, so let's do recharge speed. And then we have enough to do recharge speed there as well. Boomtown Rats. Alright. Saving. Hang on. Delete. Save. Let's go do some of these side quests. So we've got Benning, and we've got honestly, we might just start heading to some of these places that are. We're going to do a little bit of recon. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try and gather as much resources as we can from here.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah, I knew it was going to have fuel. Tetris, what have you got for us? First, Cypritine Cavalry. Okay. Okay, we got everything from Maktari to Nabo. You know, Nabo. Oh, actually, we already have 100%. Okay. I did not need to leave here at all. And I could have come back and grabbed that. It's fine. We did what we did. So that's been cleared. Anos Basin has been cleared. Alone Protectorate, Horsehead Nebula. I'm gonna try for the the home base again. Because we found a bunch of stuff, but there's stuff we haven't yet. Yeah, we're gonna die. I don't know where this last thing is gonna be. There, it's right there. It's right there. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We can get it then, because we just come right down here, and we go scan, grab, we get our fuel back, and then we leave.
Faster than light jump successful.
To the Arcturus stream.
Commander, battles were fought here.
I found
we might be able to learn something.
Okay, intel from the Battle of Arcturus. Arcturus is the relay we came through, right? That's the relay where we discovered the where the Turians discovered us, and we're like, "Hey, what you doing, guys?" And we were like, "Nothing. We're just hanging out in this new place we found.
Signal confirmed.
Seems pretty cool." And they were like, "Yeah, it does. It's why we live here. You shouldn't be here. Fight." Which is, you know, not ideal. Alright, let's go to Smatu 183. Rua. Good lord, that's a big planet. What's this? What's happening here?
I found something.
Oh, okay. Wreckage for fuel. We take that, and then what you got for us here? Some stuff and things. Crystalline components. Look, we're going to take everything we can get. There's more to be found. Again, I installed a mod that was supposed to, like, just let you scan the whole system with one... The MSV Kent. That's not far from where I used to live. That was supposed to let me scan the whole, like, system with one scan. But as of yet,
confirmed.
That doesn't seem to be the case. Which is fine, it's just, like... I'm just trying to cut down the amount of time I spend swimming in circles and stuff. Ooh. The Death Star? A planet of extreme cold and toxic gas, a lifeless world. Gazing out over the frozen landscapes, you are reminded of the fragility of life. Only your hard suit provides a measure of your safety, and the extremes are taxing the hazard seals. You can't stay long. The stand of the impact site, carved by an extraterrestrial probe. Its design is unknown to you, familiar and unearthly all at once. You scan the probe with your Omni tool. The device isn't functional despite being encrusted with ice. Is functional despite being encrusted with ice. Music, videos, vocalizations, scientific knowledge, and even genetic material are uploaded into your Omni tool. A trove of information like the golden records carried by the ancient Voyager probes, but more vast and complete, etched into the whole. You discover stellar coordinates. You realize the probe was sent by the now extinct DC-1938 aliens, the legacy of their civilization. Let's archive it. Like, we could sell it, but, like, that's... It belongs in a museum. Not necessarily a human museum, mind you, but, like, it does belong somewhere that people can know about it. You know? You know. Alright, Arcturus sorted. Are in... Exodus cluster. We missed something here. Let's go here and finish it off. To Asgard. Gosh, hang on. Let's refuel before we go to Asgard. Can we refuel? Is there a fuel station? No.
I found something.
Wait. There's fuel right there. 200 units. Not quite enough to fill us up, but like, hey, we take it. Alright, all the way to Asgard and back. Nice and easy. Speaking of all the way to Asgard and back, there may be a new project in the works, folks. Involving a certain bearded, angry man. And his less bearded, equally as angry son. So, look forward to that on the horizon. It's actually part of a special project that I will talk about when I'm ready to launch it, essentially.
Commander, casualties were heavy in this system.
Confirmed.
There may be survivors.
We've got the Shanghai back. And we got everything from here. That's fine. Elysium is where Eden Prime was. Kai's Nest, Artemis Tau. To the Artemis Tau system. I play Tau on Warhammer sometimes.
I found something.
350. We'll take that for sure. That's 100%. Cool. To Sparta! Actually, let's go to Macedon first. Because if we find it here, then... I also wish it would just tell me if there's nothing in the system, you know? Because this This is the bit of the game that I love this game with my whole heart, but that's the bit that I find a little frustrating from time to time. Just like, I'm gonna swim around and hope maybe we find something.
Signal confirmed.
And it's just gonna be wreckage. Wasn't really worth it, but okay. Let's go somewhere we know has a fuel station. So let's just real quick, we're going to pop back to the Citadel area, refuel, head back out. Been there. I guess we're Hades Gamma. Okay, Hades Gamma. Like I say, this is a little bit...
Commander, this system saw a lot of action. There may be survivors.
Excellent, this is what we wanted. Trebin? Excuse me, are you survivors on Trebin? Just some credits. And look, we'll take credits. Credits are great. Ploba. Oh, another one of these. Okay. Hit me. Discharging the FTL engines is an act that rarely fires the imagination, but sometimes it leads to something enticing. You are contacted by Edie as you gaze upon Ploba, Surreal Aurora. The Adrastus has spotted the Normandy and his captain is requesting an audience. Naturally, you oblige. Adrastus' captain, Hypatia, is a Turian, shorter than you've seen before, with sonic silver carapace and a pleasant, fervent demeanor. Over a glass of Turian brandy, she explains, we can't drink that she's here on a council-funded research expedition. The mystery of Ploba has fascinated her all her life, and she's keen to solve it before it's too late. Hypatia explains survey ships have discovered tantalizing evidence of massive, solid structures deep within the atmosphere, too regular in pattern to be natural. Previous attempts to communicate with the structure have failed. The last attempt ended in disaster and the loss of nearly a dozen crewmen. Yes, I'll aid. You agree to help solve the mystery, and some of the crew are more keen to return to the fight than the place scientists. Hypatia and your engineers are thrilled. By the end of the following day, it is ready to be deployed. After climbing into the submersible with Turian, Joker positions to Normandy as close as it can to Ploba's atmosphere. Hypatia eases the vehicle from the shuttle bay, begins to descend. Parachutes deploy after breaching the exosphere, slowing your descent and conserving power for the return journey. Powerful winds buffet the vehicle, but stabilizers prevent you from feeling their full force. The sight before you is extraordinary and rarely seen, a boundless sky, its clouds creating a sense of immensity that is both devoid of form and endless in its complexity. The Turian looks as awed as you feel by the view, but she's shaken from her reverie by a warning from her VI as the submersible delves deeper through Ploba's cloud layers. The pressure begins reaching dangerous levels, and she's forced to halt the descent. The parachute is cut, the Ezo core comes to life, but you cannot hold here long before you will be forced to activate the main engine. She activates the beacon. The data burst transmits from the Jovian submergence vehicle towards the core of the planet. You wait, but as the minutes tick by, it becomes ever more clear that this experiment has failed. Visibly deflated, Hypatia admits defeat through gritted teeth. If you don't leave the planet soon, the pressure will overwhelm the vehicle. The walls will crush in before the vessel suddenly implodes. Reluctantly, you agree to call time on the experiment and key in the command to activate the main engine. It's time to go home. Negative massive balance is submersible before the engine kicks in, and you ascend back through the Plobian atmosphere to relative safety of open space where the Normandy is waiting. You've had enough experience with Turians to recognize frustration and disappointment, even among the most stoic of individuals, and Hypatia is both in bucket loads. She thanks you for taking the time to help her with her research, but apologizes for wasting your time. After you bid farewell and Hypatia returns to her ship, you take one last look through the viewpoint at the magnificence of Ploba. The experiment failed, but so much is unknown about this jewel in the infinite darkness. Perhaps one day the curtain may be pulled back and the truth finally revealed. Perhaps you'll be there to see it. A failed experiment on Ploba. It was a good try though, wasn't it? Let's see. Oh gosh, there's so much to see. I'm leaving that one thing that we found over there because we know that it's going to be fuel. Anything here?
Signal confirmed.
Great. Non-well. Special Ops Team Zeta. Third one. Okay, okay. Everything found in Plutus. Up to this. Then we'll go to that.
I found something.
We'll go to Cleansel first. Show me what you've got. Gib. Just credits. Again, I'll take credits. Credits are great. So is fuel, particularly when we're just sort of hopping between places like this. So now we're going to go to Farinata, then Kukus. And then we know we have fuel waiting for us down in the regular system. Gosh, there's a lot in the Hades Gamma system, isn't there?
Signal confirmed.
Ooh, lots going on here. Okay, Juntalma. Give me whatever you've got, my friend. The Agincourt. Okay, what's it doing out here? Who's to say? A rocky asteroid? We'll start scanning. Show me your secrets. More salvage. Again, not mad about it. I'll take it. Some wreckage, hopefully with a decent amount of fuel. 200 is a decent amount. And then we head down to Kukus. And then from Kukus we will return to Antaeus and get the fuel that we know is waiting for us there.
I found something.
What's Show got for us? Is this where we found the orb in the last one? Show? Sounds familiar. Just some salvage. Anything else? There is 50% assets, so there is more to find. It'll be wreckage though, and that wreckage will have fuel for us probably. There it is. 400 units of fuel. We're not even going to need the fuel that we found. And the Antaeus system. But hey, we know we're going to get it. It might just be enough to fill us back up, you used to say. 300, yeah. Back to full. Great, lovely. Alright, then that means we can head over to the Gemini Sigma, then Argus Rho, Atticum Beta. We've got so many that we need to explore, but we are going to explore all of them. Because, not necessarily all of them right now, but we do need to explore all of them.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, that's wreckage for sure. Okay, this will tell us how many things are in here. More credits. We take credits. Okay. More travel. Go on in. He's on down. He's on down the road. Why the whiz? Because I wanted to. I like the whiz. I watched it properly for the first time.
I found something.
With Madam Blake about 2 months ago. Prague. The Nairobi. Gosh, a lot of the Alliance cruises are sort of just in the middle of nowhere for some reason. Almost to full. Didn't quite get there, but that's okay. Onwards and forwards. I thoroughly recommend the Wiz, by the way. It's old at this point, but it's good. It's very good. Got a lot of very impressive people in it, and it's well, generally a more interesting take on the Wizard of Oz. Hydra.
Signal confirmed.
Great. Netgos. The thing I like about this is that I do remember a lot of these locations from the previous games. Like, as in, I remember coming to these places before. Hydra, Gorgon, and Phoenix. That's right. Is there nothing in Gorgon? Oh, we have them all. I wasted mine and your time. I'm sorry about that. Trying to think what other sort of things we... Madam Blake and I have been really sort of working our way through movies that we've thought about watching for a long time, but we've never watched. So a lot of them are like kids films, I'm not gonna lie to you. So like, we watched Sonic the weekend. We watched K-pop Demon Hunters a couple weeks ago, which, by the way, K-pop Demon Hunters, what a movie! I know I talked about it when we first watched it, but it's so good, guys. We've got everything here. Okay, cool. Oh, it's empty. That's annoying. The Eskin data.
Commander, Admiral Hackett believes this system may contain assets we could use for the Crucible.
Yeah, it's so good. Doesn't be okay. So Arcane is on my list. I haven't watched it yet. But I have been told that if I liked Elitania is where the orb we found was. Elitania was where the orb was. I have been told that if I like K-pop Demon Hunter, I should watch Arcane. Not because it is the same in tone, because I know that Arcane is a lot darker in tone.
I found something.
But yeah, no, I haven't watched it. Pharos. This is where we're headed. Have to react to it. I mean, I will let you know what I find about it. I will absolutely give it a look and then tell you guys how I feel about it. I just haven't watched it yet. I still every morning wake up to the song Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, and not because I like play it, it just is on a loop in my head. It goes so high. It hits that A5, and EJ is a phenomenal singer. Does a very good
Signal
job.
Confirmed.
Amazon? Agabinium. Or Agabinium. Do we think it's Agabinium or Agabinium? Agabinium. Push pineapple, shake the tree. Agabinium. Push pineapple, palm tree. To the jump down and do the. Am I proud? No. Do I regret it? No.
I found something.
I'd do it again. Bin 2. More Prothean sites. Alright, and then there's gonna be one. Oh, this is where all the Dubry Whatsit was doing the thingamajig, you know what I mean? Yeah, you get it. Is it going to be this planet over here? Yeah, I knew it would be. Where we did all the Firewalker missions is this area. Interferometric array. And also with you. We can make it. We're gonna make it! Arcane's the best show you've ever seen. Have you watched Ted Lasso? Because I would fight. I would fight for that. Ted Lasso makes my heart happy in a way that few other TV shows ever have. Gagarin, Trishkova, Hong, Vamshi. Junthor! You have. Then you see why you're incorrect, you know? No, you're fine. Yeah, I mean, without fail, Ted Lasso is my favorite TV show and will be forever. I will watch Arcane, and I'm sure I will like Arcane a lot. But nothing beats Lasso for me. It is chicken soup for the soul. It is happiness for the heart. It is just a good time. I've already discovered everything from here. I didn't need to go to any of those other places. You see what you made me do? I'm going to go everywhere except to Nimma Cluster, but I think I'll clear out this little section. And then... oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. We've got time. I don't know if I can do a reaction thing is my problem. Praja, is this is where Jack's former home was. No, it's not. I'm wrong. I lied. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know that I can do reaction stuff. Because of the rights to things and things like that, you know what I mean? I don't know what the rights situations are for watching TV shows. I understand that you wouldn't be able to see it. But I also, I don't know, I find a lot of reaction content, and no shade to the people who put a lot of work into it, but I find that there are a lot of people who can just sort of get away with going, wow, okay, hey, like every few minutes, and I don't know, that rubs me up the wrong way. Gosh, what a faraway place.
I found something.
Spidow. It's going to be one of those little fade out moments. Yeah. The site of 433 Spidow looms before you. A planetary scan reveals it's suffering through a nuclear winter with many regions flooded with radiation. It also detects 3 unknown ships on the surface and a weak native radio signal a few kilometers from their location. Liara calls up xenoarchaeological records of the planet. She explains that the native inhabitants have rendered themselves extinct through a sudden intense nuclear war. She also notes that Solarian researchers recently recovered stockpiles of ancient warheads. There may still be some buried beneath the surface. You decide to investigate. Cortez flies low beneath the imposing skyscrapers to mask his approach. The ruins hold a terrible beauty. Each carries the scars of 1,000 years of neglect. Their shells torched by nuclear fire, the interior beams warped, glass melted before cooling on the city streets below. Hardy plants have climbed the ancient superstructures to escape the radioactive storms. Even here, life finds a way. You disembark several streets away from the ships, and immediately your hardsuit chimes a radiation hazard warning. Your squad moves quietly through the desolate streets, passing half-buried statues of nameless leaders and charred, decayed wreckage that might have once been native transportation. You spot the alien starships inside an Earth bunker. Unknown aliens are setting up explosives against a concrete blast door, and it's clear that they're heavily armed. Edie explains that the ships belong to some of the species in the Terminus system. One is owned by the Lytheni, a Solarian offshoot exiled from Council Space. The other two are unknown to her, and she cannot judge their capabilities. One of your squad reminds you that there is another radio signal just outside the city, which appears to be of native origin. The wiser option might be to investigate the other location rather than fighting 3 pirate crews for possession of this bunker. Let's investigate the signal. You set against the ambush in the aliens. Radiation poisoning is a risk if your hardsuit fails, so you retreat along the same path. Cortez takes off and uses stealthy maneuvers to prevent the aliens from catching wind of you. It's not long before you find yourself sweeping over a radioactive desert towards snow-capped peaks. After following an ancient road, you arrive at a partially concealed blast door. Somewhere within lies the source of the ancient radio transmission. You disembark and enter the structure. The structure is clearly military in function. There are vehicles which remind you of the late 21st century gunships, but with an inelegant aesthetic that is strange to your human concept of design. These were clearly made by people very different to man, yet although defunct, their intended purpose is clear. Hey guy, how you doing? Deeper in the facility you find the corpses of native soldiers. Their bodies mummified and preserved, as well as telltale signs that this is another nuclear bunker. Joker chimes in over the radio before you call in this discovery. The pirates are on their way. Your team hunkers down behind the ancient vehicles for cover. Proximity grenades are planted near the entrance and you wait. Whines of engines are heard as 3 ships approach and the crunch of boots on the snow as they disembark. 1 ship is suspended in the air before you open the blast door. It's weapons! Searching for your hiding place. Suddenly the ship explodes and you catch a streak of black and white as the Normandy swoops past. I'm doing really good, guy. How are you doing? How have you recovered from the wedding at the weekend? Joker's enthusiastic celebration bursts over the radio, but you pay no heed to it. The proximity grenades detonate, disorienting the pirates before your squad guns them down. With the threat eliminated, you call for a shuttle. Before leaving, you place a beacon so salvage crews can recover the ancient warheads. You then climb aboard the shuttle and return to the Normandy. We discovered some ancient WNDs. Isn't that fun, eh? What you dream of a weekend. We've got enough. Yeah, how are you and Star doing? Hope you are having a nice, relaxing time post-wedding. It's really funny. So, Star and Guy went to a wedding at the weekend, and they found themselves looking at a cruise ship. And they sent me a picture of this cruise ship being like, oh, it's from the cruise line that you used to work on. And I was like, oh yeah, which one is it? And I looked closely and I was like, oh, that's the the ship that I used to work on. That's the exact ship I used to work on. That was my home for like 2 years. And it was very funny to me. The wedding was fun. It's always nice to see 2 of your friends get married. Of course it is. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing to witness.
I found something.
I love a wedding, me. Oh. Okay, there's more to be found in here. And it's going to be wreckage, and it's going to have fuel. We got fuel. I got fuel. It's multiplying. It's not multiplying, it's just the same amount that it was. Does feel like a bit of a drag sometimes, doesn't it? Alright, let's check out Sticks Theta. Erebus.
Signal confirmed.
Let me grab them assets. Out here in space grabbing assets. Got everything? Cool. Vacation has been awesome so far. We've explored a lot and got to hang out with Bi Valkyrie and her significant other, having fun just walking around. Perfect. A perfect vacation. You know what I mean? Like, just... The best vacations, in my opinion, are ones where there is no, like... agenda. There's no plan. Do you know what I mean? There's no like, oh, we must go here on this day and then we've got to do this on this day and see these people to do this thing, and then, like, nice seeing friends and stuff, but like, I like going, where's a place we'd like to see? Okay, we'd like to see this place. Should we just go there and then go from there, see what happens, see where the wind takes us? And then Madam Blake says, we're not on a ship with sails. It makes no sense to trust the wind. To which I say, there's no sense of adventure. To which she says, I'm in a car with you going somewhere I wasn't expecting. That's my adventure. And I'm like, that's fair and reasonable. And then none of that actually happens. The plan kicks in full starting tomorrow. Tell us more. Where are you going? What are you doing? Who are you seeing? What's happening, Guy? What excitement do you have planned? I'm fascinated to know. Give me stuff over here. Yeah, I knew it was going to be over here. Alea! And to be clear, I don't think there's anything wrong with having plans. If you're someone who prefers to have a plan, have a plan. Don't ever for a second think you need not have a plan because I said so. I'm saying I prefer to just be like, oh, let's go to a place, hang out. Like Madam Blake and I get away for the weekend every now and then. We'll like go stay in a hotel and just be like there. You know what I mean? We're just in the hotel. Don't know what this is for, but yeah. In the hotel, hanging out, and then we'll go, let's go over there. Let's go to the aquarium. We love an aquarium. I love an aquarium. Don't you love an aquarium? We're going on an all-day guided hike of the mountain tomorrow. That is very much so your vibe.
Signal confirmed.
And then we're watching the next day. It's shopping today though with... Okay. I just found that. Whale watching and then anniversary dinner. How delightful. Where are you going for dinner? Not obviously the specific location, but like what brand of food? Brand of food? It's not a brand, is it? What like genre of food? Or is it just fancy? Is the genre just fancy? Did pass a nice aquarium yesterday but didn't go in. That's fair enough. That's you know, that's a mistake you'll have to live with, and that's okay. You know what? If you can live with that, then good for you. I don't know. I have a good time. Anytime I get to see an octopus in live and living color. We're on our way out right now. I just want to stop in. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. Give my love to Star. Have a wonderful day with shopping and chilling. Give by Valkyrie my love. Give everyone my love. Yeah. You pressed enter too soon there, guy. I understand. I wasn't going to call you out. I wasn't going to be like, he said but he didn't mean to say Just wanted to see how the stream Have a rest of the stream. Will do, my friend. Send my love to everybody and have a wonderful, wonderful day. %, gosh. There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be... No, that's the Lion King, isn't it? Love received, says Star. Marvelous. Good to know.
I found something.
That was the assignment, and it was well executed by everyone involved. Pat ourselves on the back. What's Geth weather like? I do expect to see a text or a message when you give my love to by Valkyrie to let me know that she also says love received. Just so you were aware. I will be needing both. Saturn. And then Chris Roy, which is just 2 first names. What's that guy's name? Oh, it's Chris Roy. It's like, oh.
Signal confirmed.
Thank you. Borrow. Then his 2 twins, Beg and Steal. Gotta make it back to Narif. I'm gonna get myself some fuel. The Homunculus Cluster, the Rosetta Nebula. I am just kind of working my way around now to the places that haven't been yet scanned, just to sort of see what we can find. Because I'd like to sort of do all the tertiary things before having to do the primary and secondary things, you know what I mean? I'd rather make sure that this is done. And I could do this off screen, but I'd rather do it with you guys. I'd rather sit and chat. and see how you guys are doing.
Signal confirmed.
Kapek. Oh, we landed right on it there. Hane Kendar Mex. Beautiful. 50%. Okay. To Rogue Planet TN347. How very exciting.
I found something.
Oh gosh, it's not just rogue, it's invisible. I have a feeling this is going to pop up with one of those story times again. Yep. An hour after leaving Haskins' heliosphere, the Normandy suddenly drops out of FTL. Engineer Adams explains that there is a fault in the Tantalus drive core and it requires immediate static discharge. Radar scans detect a nearby planet, so you set a course towards it. As your destination comes into view, you realize that it's a rogue planet, a world of perpetual darkness. Lost and alone in the void between the stars. In the Citadel's galactic database, it's listed as TN347, but curiously, no information was logged about the planet. As you give the order to set down the Normandy, Trainor detects a weak energy signature in the northern hemisphere. You decide to investigate the anomaly. The planet is extremely dangerous with a toxic atmosphere and temperatures that dip below -200 Celsius. Stone butts dot the horizon. But as you draw closer, you realize that they are the crumbling remains of arcologies, a civilization, unfathomably ancient, once thrived on this hostile world. In time, you explore a cavern haunted by 4 effigies, each tortured into abstraction by the noxious gases. What these sentinels were is lost to time, but they appear to watch over an energy shield shaped like a dodecahedron. It hides something deep within. Your presence provokes a hologram to appear. Time has distorted the avatar, and its speech is incomprehensible. Perhaps you're misinterpreting, but it appears to be warning you away, and yet the mysterious shield intrigues you. Who placed it here, and why? Do you risk deactivating the shield to answer these questions, or leave this alien relic alone? You use your Omni Tools hacking suite to begin the shield's deactivation sequence. The room shudders as power is diverted from the console to other systems hidden in the walls. Lights that haven't turned on in centuries throb on. And you can feel the groan of heavy machinery beneath your feet. You step back, drawing your weapon as the shield collapses, and nothing happens. You scan the room and spot a small object on the floor, the same object that was within the shield. It pulses with energy, but scans of your Omni tool suggest it's a storage device. Curious about its contents, you take it back to the Normandy to study. After studying the object, the Ara confirms that it is a data storage device of remarkable sophistication. Her studies show that the drive is nearly full, but only one file is accessible. A virtual interface that she's connected to the Universal Translator. She activates it with a few taps on her Omni tool. An alien VI materializes and immediately tells you its story. Millennia ago, TN347 hosted an advanced civilization, but a rogue gas giant had passed through its star system and destabilized the planet's orbit. Knowing that their civilization was doomed, they decided to set down a record for those who may one day discover their dead homeworld. With the belief that technology is both universal and inevitable, they chose to preserve their greatest works of art, as only their culture is truly unique. After it finishes its tale, the VI unlocks the rest of the database for you. What will you do with this vast, irreplaceable trove of art? We'll donate it to a museum. Obviously. Just going to pop out real quick and save, because we've done a lot, and I don't want to wind up accidentally killing us with Reapers or whatever. You know, it's the last thing we need. It's the last thing anyone needs. That's why we're trying to stop it. We're saving the galaxy, one undiscovered trove at a time. To the Valhallan threshold? Yes. What have we got left to go? Valhallan Hourglass. Shrike we did. Sinclair, Nemean, Crescent, Eagle. We did the Ismar. We've done Minos. We've done we've got Nimbus, Athena, and Cillian. But then after that, yeah, we're kind of done. Okay. I think we get this done now. I think that makes sense to me. The Valhallan threshold. We have the Omega cluster to do as well, but we'll do that when we get to it.
Liara suggests we keep an eye out here for anything that can assist with the Crucible.
I mean, I'm looking, but I'm not seeing. We'll go to paths. Nothing there. We'll go to Micah.
Signal confirmed.
Elohai. Or Elohi, or Elohai. Found a bunch of fuel pods. Ah ha ha ha! You thought you could hide from me, Farlas. Not on my watch! I found you and now I'm going to scan you. And you're going to like it, you naughty minx. I feel weird about it too, and it's okay. We can move past it. Down to Raheel, there we go. Have you ever called a planet a naughty minx? I can honestly say before today I hadn't. Now I have. Hourglass Nebula. We haven't been to Benning. Why haven't we been able to find Benning?
I found something.
Hey. Originally, we've been here before, for sure. Some of these are recognizable as planets we went to in the first game that we actually got to land on. And find a bunch of stuff. Anything to discover out here in the Grand Wild Blue? Oh, plenty. Plenty to discover in the Wild Blue yonder. It's not blue though, is it? It's wild black. The inky black yonder. The yonder of inky blackness. The super cool black inky yonder. I don't know, guys. Faryar. Did you find anything in Faryar? Nar. Nar, we did not find anything in
Commander,
Faryar.
Liara thought we might find something for the Crucible here.
Signal confirmed.
Halas. It's where we found the Shadow Brokers base at Halas. Soilo. 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 Slightly going out of my mind doing all this scanning, you know.
I found something.
Zanethu. Zanethu. Like the film Xanadu, starring Olivia Newton-John. You know, that incredibly popular film from the 80s, 70s, 80s. I'm going to say 80s. Honestly, there's only one person I know who'll be offended if I'm wrong, and that's Courtney Miller from Smosh. And I don't think she watches my channel. And if you do, Courtney, I'm sorry. I apologize for in any way besmirching Xanadu. I'll be honest, I haven't seen it.
Signal confirmed.
Maybe I should change that. I imagine it would be enriching. To be fair, just watching new things is always enriching. Like I'm going to watch Arcane. I need to go now, Kastian. It was fun seeing you play a bit. Makes me forget my problems for a while. Wish you a good day now. I'll try to be here on Thursday. My friends, do whatever you need to do to look after... Ooh. You. Okay? You do whatever you need to do to look after you. Have a good day. I hope your stomach problems clear up. And I hope you feel better. Because you deserve to. Alright? Look after yourself. Sending you a lot of love. Hopefully see you Thursday. Okay. What's next? Hourglass. Strike Abyssal we did. To the Nemean. Nebula.
Signal confirmed.
Cartagena. Marvelous. Oh, we're in Drake. Can we not go to Kendrick instead? Is there a Kendrick system? Because I'd much rather be there. Tortuga! Interesting. Sort of low-key fascinating, really. Don't remember Tortuga. Exotic weaponry, Terminus fleet, and Terminus regulars. Okay. Hey. I'm not going to complain about that. No, there's more to find. Dang it. I made a mistake.
Signal confirmed.
Yalson. Great. Right, now I think that's everything. We'll head back to Drake and hope we get there before we run out of fuel. It would be nightmarish to find ourselves with no fuel. Gib. Thank you. Alright. We have almost completed our run of all the tertiary systems, wherein we're trying to find all the bits and bobs. The odds and sods.
I found something.
Ilium! It's under attack, I thought. It's doing quite well, seems like. Ah, good. Liquid assets. Is there anything else to discover? Plenty. Let's go to Zelene first. We are sort of in Asari space at this point.
Signal confirmed.
Cool. Helium. Helime? Helime. Helime. Oh, hello. My name's Gerald. Why are they from Birmingham? Don't ask too many questions. To Lusan. Gosh, Lusan is large. The vastness of Lusan. Nothing here but a fuel station to stop us along the way. And that's okay. To on bestie. Get there quicker. Bloop. Bloop. Hello? Maybe there's something in Lusan that we missed then.
I found something.
There is. There's Bailt. Bailt is going to give us some credits. We'll take credits. Never mad about credits, you know what I mean? Alright, back to Tasala. And then onwards to the next place. I think we only have like 3 locations left to go, really. And then we're laughing. Ha 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 ha. All the way to the to wherever we're going next. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a minute. So I've got Eagle Nebula, Eagle, Nimbus, Cillian, and then the DMZ. Oh, gotta go back to the Serpent Nebula as well, apparently, because we're missing things. We'll do that in a minute, though. Boom. 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 Let's go to Strabo first, because it's the furthest away.
Signal confirmed.
Haptic optics array. Then we'll go to Malgus, Amun, Relic, and then back to Emir.
I found something.
There it is. A Vulture Pyro unit. We will take that. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. You know me, I'm a Salamanders player. I love me a flamer. Give me a bunch of Vulture willing to spray our enemies with hot Promethium, and I'll be happy. Not that there's any Promethium in this time, but you know.
Commander, the Citadel fleet issued an alert about some valuable items they need recovered from this system.
Signal confirmed.
The praying mouth. Don't love that, but okay. Sweet. And then we return to Ymir. And then it's just 3 more locations, I think. We got the Nemean. Sorry, Nimbus. Then we got the Cillian, and then we go to the Serpent. And then the Krogan DMZ.
I found something.
Gosh, so much happening over here. Hello. Some wreckage. With so much fuel that was wasted, I'm so sorry, everybody. Do you want Strategos? I have Strategos. An intact Reaper weapon. Hello. Wait, there's more to find. Okay, more wreckage, that's fine. I'm not going to pick up those inevitably two fuel things yet. Because...
Signal confirmed.
The Kappa Iota relay. Where do we think that goes to? Okay. Mildly concerning, but not deeply. So we'll be okay leaving that alone.
I found something.
There's a lot of wreckage in this space. That's a shame. A, because it means whoever owned those vehicles, not getting them back. And B, let's go to Masana. I think the only things left to find are the 2 things that are in the first place, but better to check. Okay. So I think it's just these 2 wreckages. Wreckage number 1. So much fuel. And we're going to kind of waste wreckage number 2 over here, but that's okay. Crikey, right. Let me just double check. Yeah, that was everything. Okay. Send me all the way to the other end of the blooming system. Alright. To the Selayan Nebula. This is where Thessia is, I think. I mean, if it's going to be anything, it's going to be that cheeky thing up there, isn't it? Nahuala. The latter half of this stream has largely just been me butchering the pronunciation of incredibly named planets and systems. Nothing. I mean, I guess there's going to be something into earlier, because otherwise there's literally nothing in the system, but it says 0% assets recovered, which it would say 100% if we had everything.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. And what are you? Salvage. And again, I'm not mad about it, it's just odd. Okay, let's get all the way back to Kaipilodon. Then we'll investigate the systems surrounding the Citadel and the Serpent Nebula. Because I thought we'd already done that.
I found something.
And that's everything. See, okay. Alright. Well, with the entire galactic sector kind of scoped out, we've got some side missions to do next time, which is totally fine, funky and groovy. But that feels like a good place to leave this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed our time together today. If you have, as I mentioned before, please do me a favor and give those YouTube buttons a cheeky poke, like, subscribe, all that jazz. And if you want to leave a comment down below and you don't know what to comment, leave the comment Star Trekking across the universe to let me know that you made it this far into the video, and also help get it in front of more wonderful people like yourselves. We'll be back on Thursday this week, because there are no streams on Wednesdays, because that's the day I do a lot of recording, editing, and uploading to make sure that next week's videos are prepared and ready. So no stream tomorrow, but we will be back on Thursday at 12 PM Eastern Time right here, playing more Mass Effect 3. I very much hope to see you there. Between now, however, and when I see you next, please, as always, do stay safe, stay kind, and be good to each other. I love your faces, and I will see you next time. Take care.